Hi friends, it's Becky, and it is time to open up the Softflex design kit for it's the one that was on sale for most of May, but I'm going to be working with it for most of June. It is the Surf's Up design kit, and these are not a bead subscription, but every month Softflex puts together some beads with some findings and some of their wire in a curated theme, and they're available for purchase for most of that month, and then they have a design contest the following month for people to be able to submit designs that they've made in their Facebook group for a chance to win another design kit. But I really enjoy working with these and having a lot of fun playing around with these beads. They're usually very thoughtfully curated and put together, and they are revealed on the last Wednesday of every month. So this kit will be revealed on Wednesday, and even though I'm recording it ahead of time, I'll be making it public after the official reveal on the Softflex channel. So it's going to be an official reveal then, and they'll also put a new bead kit up for sale. They can sometimes sell out if they are very popular, so it's usually a good idea if you see it and it's within your budget and you want it to go ahead and get it then. But let's get this opened up and see what we've got in here. I really like when they include some fun twine, because sometimes I'll use the twine as a design element, like I'll make a tassel with it or something. So I'm probably going to keep this. This is about the right time of year for us to have some beachy themes, and this I feel like this twine will probably fit in really well. So we've got the design kit here, and then they have an add-on that you can purchase separately that is a strand, a bead strand curated and put together by Jesse James Beads. So I've got the Surf's Up bead strand that I'm going to be opening with y'all too. Let's get this open, see what we've got. Woohoo! Ah, I love that. It's not just blues. It looks like we've got some corally color as well. It's not just blue and sand. We've got some nice coral colors. All right, usually we get a full spool of the Softflex beading wire. This is my favorite beading wire, the Softflex medium. I have it in like so many colors. It's crazy. Like, just so many. And this fluorite color is such a great like neutral green color. It makes a really great background. I love designing with colored beading wire because you can actually have it as like part of a design element, something that you share in there. And oh my goodness, y'all, look at this big ceramic shell, this nautilus shell. I love that. It's like cross-sectioned on the other side. This is beautiful. I bet when they put up extras for sale after the reveal, sometimes if there's like extras of the ceramic pendants or things like that, you can purchase them from the Softflex site. I'll put a link in the description to Softflex so you can check it out, and maybe they'll have that available. I don't know what they have in stock, so I can't say whether they will for sure or not. But this is a really fun selection. Do you see the little ceramic beach balls, y'all? Super cute. Oh my gosh. And so we've got some findings. They usually include a few findings, like some ear wires and a lobster clasp, and the Softflex crimps. These are my favorite crimps. They are sterling silver and they are solid tube, so they don't have a seam or anything, and they work beautifully in the magical crimper. So this is my favorite way of crimping. So I'm always very happy to get these boxes because we get fun beads to play with. We get some beading materials. All you really need to be able to start making jewelry with this is just some tools, because you've got everything else that you need to get started right here. Let me get this tape undone. Sometimes I just need to take like some scissors or something and cut the tape. There we go. So the tape keeps this from like spinning open when it's in shipping, but it does make it a little bit tricky opening this up. This is a bead mix that was curated by Jesse James Beads, same folks who curated this. And it's just one of those fun things that you always get in the Softflex kits, is usually a JJB mix. And I like to sort it. So let me get this. Actually, I'm going to set this aside for now because I'm going to put these guys in their little sections in here. Now, will this Nautilus fit there? Nope. Will it fit here though? It will. Okay, so it needs an extra big lot. That's okay because there's some area here that I can put some other larger beads in when I sort this. I like to sort my bead boxes and my monthly bead kits into this 15 grid organizer because then I can see everything all at once when I open it, and it really helps me when I'm designing. All right, looks like we've got some beads here. These are really pretty. I like these beads. What's the... Okay, these are glass shell beads. I was looking for a specific color on these, but we've got 4 of these like Nautilus shell beads. 4 of those, and then 4 of these like clamshell beads. And it looks like the hole goes straight through that way. We've got another hole there, but this is in this really bright, it's like a sunset kind of a color. Love that. I'll put those in there. And then here we've got oh man, these are some big old check glass beads. The color of glass for this is turquoise silk. It might be mint silk, but this silk glass where you've got these waves that go through it. I love this. It's like little bits of the water just right there in front of you. I'm going to go ahead and put these larger beads in here with my shell bead. Just take up that space there. And then it looks like we've got some bamboo beads. All right. And these are Japanese bamboo. And it's carnelian color is the stripe color here. And that gives us a nice little kind of an orangey, like more corally color. They're very lightweight, so it's a really great way to add volume in something that you're designing with without adding a ton of weight. And here's our little ceramic beach balls. These are Peruvian ceramic, and they probably are going to have these up for sale, some of these extras after the reveal if they have any. We've got 2 small ones and a large one, so that means they are going to make a great set. Now it looks like we've got some fire polish beads. These are 3mm fire polish beads. And they are turquoise color with a travertine finish. Let's set these guys over here for now. Let's see what we've got in here in our little findings area. We've got some starfish charms. Let's bring them up here with right side, wrong side on these guys. Kind of pretty and fun and cute. Oop. And then we've got some ear wires and a lobster claw. And then these square tails with these rhinestones in here. Oh no, it's Austrian crystal. It's topaz Austrian crystal. So it's not rhinestone. There's 2 of these guys. It's pretty special actually. I think I'm going to put them in here with these so that they don't get lost in the shuffle amongst other things. Speaking of lost in the shuffle amongst other things, let's start sorting out these beads. I love to sort beads in a bead mix. Ah, we got some tassels. So it looks like we've got 2 of these leather tassels, little suede tassels. I'm going to stick them over here actually. And then we've got 2 peachy olive faceted oval coin beads. We've got 2 beryl beads in kind of a champagne-y color. We've got some little rondelles in kind of an opal-y color with an iridescent finish on it. And we've got some orange beads. And these orange beads have an iridescent finish on them as well. We've got an orange coin bead that has that faceting on the front, and this finish is very similar to the color on here and the way it shines. So these are going to be just a great match for that. We've got a large one, and then we've got 2 smaller ones. And some more rondelles. Shimmery sunset-y colors. All right, we've got some discos. Some of these that have all of that faceting around them. And they've also got this moody blue color to them. Then we've got some turquoise color or teal. We've got these turquoise squares. And then it looks like we've got some genuine turquoise. Heishies. They might be dyed howlite, I don't know. All right, we've got some of these bead caps. It looks like they are ornate patina gold. I'm just flipping some of them up and leaving some of them down so you can get a view of what they look like inside and out. And we've got some daisy spacers. And some gold-plated lava beads. These are lava beads that have been gold-plated, so they're all pockmarked. They look like they've had some asteroids hitting them. Or something like that. Alright, time to get this strand open because I am going to sort that into there as well. This color of bead, if you have any leftover from your previous month's Softflex box, you could add that to that because it's a very similar color that we had in the last one. So we've got some more faceted coin beads. And these are in this opaque dark teal. Again, this was a color that we had in a like last month's box. And then we've got the same color of these cube beads with these sort of larger rondelles. Going with them. And then we've got some faceted heart beads, the same color as those discos from the mix. See how it kind of expands and goes with it? But it is an optional add-on. And then these are really fun. These are some beads where they've got little polymer clay bits laid in all around them. They make them really decorative, sort of a boho style coin bead. Love those. They're special. And then 2 of these darker teal faceted disc beads, and several of these gold findings. This should be round, but it looks like it got squished somehow. Probably in transit. I'm going to try and mold it back into shape if I can. Probably not going to do a great job of that though. And this one is also not as round as I expected it to be. There's a single, I guess, round spacer that was on that strand. And then we've got some more bead caps. We've got some of these little loopy bead caps. We've got some little chip bead caps. Then we've got some like dotted star spacers. I'm going to be putting all of these together in one section. So let's get these distributed amongst my little sections. So you guys all go there. You guys all go there. All right, there we go. This is the Surfs Up Design Challenge Kit from Softflex Company. And I will put a link in the description to Softflex site. You can check out this kit, see if it's something that you want to purchase, see if any of these extras have been put up for sale, and also check out the new kit. I don't know what what it'll be yet. We'll find out when they do the official reveal. But that should be a lot of fun to be able to create with this month. All right, until next time, happy beading.